channel, baby.
Yeah.
What it do, Half and J family. Welcome back to the channel, baby. It's your boy Half.
And your girl Jay.
And we back
with another reaction video.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
Definitely appreciate everybody, man.
Yes.
Good morning, afternoon, and evening.
Yes.
Whatever time it is when you might get this video. We better get some more reactions. So I hope y'all ready.
Yes.
Let them know who can react to today.
I just wanted to let you know you look really handsome.
Well, thank you.
You look real handsome.
I appreciate that.
Okay, so shout out to Sky News Australia.
Shout out to Sky News.
And the video is titled, LA Mayor Karen Bass posts bizarre video amid growing. Ooh. Okay, let me say it again. LA Mayor Karen Bass posts bizarre video amid growing calls to resign.
She gotta be so perfect, y'all. Like, she gotta read the title exactly.
But I'm reading it really, I read
you know
it really fast.
What it says,
so it don't
like,
even sound
like,
right.
She can't not miss a word, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, boy.
I mean, it was cut off.
Yeah. I would just say Karen Bass.
You know what?
But anyway, man, let's get into it. But before we do, everybody else out there who has not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe button.
Yes.
Turn your post notifications on.
Yes.
Like and share this video.
Yes. Oh, here we go.
And then comment down below, baby. Come and join the squad, man.
Yes, Half and J.
H and J.
Yeah.
Plus, we ever kicking off what? Good vibes, baby. Good vibes. Boom. Let's get it.
Los Angeles is battling through the worst fires in its history. At least 24 people have tragically been killed. More than 150,000 have been forced to flee their homes. 10,000 structures have been completely destroyed, including some of the country's most expensive real estate. And when the fires broke out, LA Mayor Karen Bass was in Africa. And when she returned, instead of answering critical questions from reporters, she chose to just ignore those questions and stay silent.
Do you owe citizens an apology for being absent while their homes were burning? Do you regret cutting the fire department budget by millions of dollars, Madam Mayor? Have you nothing to say today? Have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today? Elon Musk says that you're utterly incompetent. Are you considering your position? Madam Mayor, have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today who are dealing with this disaster?
That's just flat out disrespect right there.
Yeah.
Flat out disrespect. Even if she's feeling some way, even if she feel like those questions are very, I don't know the word to use, inappropriate at the time, maybe of whatever she's doing right now, whatever. You still got to answer those questions.
Right.
You have to say something.
Something.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it's an apology,
right.
You leave it at that.
Right.
You feel me?
She's looking lost in space. Like, very weird.
Right.
This is bizarre.
Maybe she got a hold of Joe Biden's son's.
You know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, though.
Oh,
maybe she got a little, you know. Little. Because the way she looking, nigga, like
disoriented.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
She looks
if her nose started running, something going on.
Yeah, this very strange.
Look
how she's looking.
That's what I'm saying. She might got a hold of that little thing, dang. Yeah.
You know.
You know what I'm saying? Real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Who are dealing with this disaster? No apology for them? Do you think you should have been visiting Ghana while this was unfolding back home?
Karen Bass had a choice in that moment. Instead of fronting up and showing leadership, she ran away.
Right.
Who else would like to know why she approved an $18 million budget cut for the LA Fire Department? why a major reservoir, which holds 117 million gallons of water, has been sitting empty for almost a year, which meant that smaller tanks were quickly exhausted and fire hydrants were running dry as firefighters risked their lives trying to save homes. And why did Karen Bass have nothing to say as the...
And the news media is trying to blame it on Trump.
Yeah.
Because he criticized Newsom, and I'm not sure if he said anything about Karen Bass, but their incompetency, they're making that an issue, making it, you know what I'm saying? Like they're turning it towards Donald Trump.
Right, which I don't know how you gonna blame Trump, even if he did criticize them. How you gonna blame this on him?
Right.
He's not even the president right now. You know what I'm saying? I can almost guarantee that he has probably helped and did more than what they have done.
Right.
You feel me?
I was watching a video footage of Donald Trump when he was president, talking to Gavin Newsom, telling him, you know, that he should clean up, like the shrubs and the, you know, clean it out, clean. Yeah, he warned Gavin, you know,
and he wasn't trying to hear it.
He was listening, but you see, nothing was
that's
done.
What I'm saying. He wasn't trying to hear it.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Once again, that was a Republican.
Oh.
It would have been all.
He
you know what I mean?
Like DeSantis said, he would have been nailed to
the wall,
to the stake,
stoned and everything.
Trying to save homes. And why did Karen Bass have nothing to say as the people of Los Angeles were going through the most horrifying experience that was made worse because of the government's mismanagement? Well, after ignoring reporters and showing no leadership at the start of this crisis, Karen Bass has posted a bizarre video where she appears slightly upbeat and even smiling as she tells the people of LA that she's seen the devastation.
Angelinos, we're still going through it, and to any of you and all of you that have experienced the loss, the grief, the anger, the just utter shock, I've seen the devastation. It is unbelievable the amount of loss that people have experienced. But we have to get through this crisis, and I know that we will. I was at the Sylmar command post today, and I saw the work of our first responders and how they've been able to defeat the fires in certain areas. We know we still have much more to go, and we know the winds are going to kick up again. But we got to stick together. We got to stand strong. And then we have to rebuild our city. We're the nation's second largest city, one of the greatest cities in the world. And
is that helpful? The people of LA don't need to be told that she's seen the devastation. They're all experiencing the heartbreak and devastation for themselves.
Right.
They also don't need to be told that LA is the nation's second largest city. They need answers, they need leadership, and they need to know why decisions were made that meant that LA was not prepared to fight these fires. Well, there are calls for Karen Bass to resign, and those calls are getting louder. Almost 100,000 people have signed a Change.org petition demanding that she steps down due to the gross mismanagement of the fires. And Karen Bass isn't the only one facing calls to resign. President-elect Donald Trump is calling on the Governor of California, Gavin Newsom, to stand down. Writing on Truth Social, Governor Gavin Newsom refused to sign the water restoration declaration put before him. He wanted to protect an essentially worthless fish called a smelt by giving it less water, but didn't care about the people of California. Now, the ultimate price is being paid. Now, Trump has been criticising Newsom's forest management for years. Back in 2019, he wrote, "I told him from the first day we met that he must clean his forest floors regardless of his bosses, the environmentalists, demand of him. They must also do burns." Trump warned Newsom to, quote, "get his act together and to open the closed water lanes coming."
So he told this to him back in 2019.
Right. There's video footage of him talking to him about it.
About cleaning the forest land up.
Yeah.
To prevent or try to prevent something like this happening.
Right. He told him this. We need to find the video.
That's what we do need to do.
Yes, he told him.
If
they were standing together.
Right. If you guys can find that video for us, please find it for us and send it to us. Throw it in the comments or maybe send it to the email, please. We would like to definitely react to that one.
Trump warned Newsom to, quote, get his act together and to open the closed water lanes coming down from the north. But Gavin Newsom now claims that he doesn't know what Trump is talking about, and he also tries to claim that all of the reservoirs in California are full. Just look at this spin.
I don't know what he's referring to when he talks about the delta smelt in reservoirs. The reservoirs are completely full. The state reservoirs here in Southern California, that mis and disinformation, I don't think advantages or aids any of us. Responding to Donald Trump's insults, we would spend another month. I'm very familiar with them. Every elected official that he disagrees with, very familiar with them.
We do know, though, from reporting here locally that that one reservoir that serves the Palisades was not full.
And that's exactly what triggered my desire to get the investigation to understand what was happening with that local reservoir.
Gavin Newsom is trying to do his own PR, claiming that there's a lot of misinformation out there, and posted on X a link for people to get the facts about the fires. Now that takes you to gavinnewsom.com/California Fire Facts, which also directs people to donate to the California Fire Foundation. But that link that's on the top right-hand corner doesn't take you to the California Fire Foundation. If you click on it, what it actually takes you to is actblue.com/donate/CFDEMLA Fire 2025. Act Blue is a fundraising platform for the Democrat Party. On that link, it shows Newsom's campaign for democracy and informs donors that they'll be signed up for tech.
That's misinformation. He talking about misinformation? That what you call that? What do you call that? He's promoting himself.
Right.
He got a whole link up there
that's
sending
crazy.
you to something that's promoting himself. That's wild. That is wild.
You can't make this stuff up.
Sure
wow.
Can't. Not even you with Steven Spielberg.
He has the nerve. Wow, that's
Newsom's campaign for democracy and informs donors that they'll be signed up for text updates from the Political Action Committee. Professor Joseph Siracusa says that Gavin Newsom can kiss the White House goodbye.
Oh, he's gone. You know, he can kiss the White House goodbye. This is a political disaster. Americans expect their governors and their mayors and their police chiefs and fire chiefs to get a handle on this, and they were poorly prepared for this. And keep in mind, there are, I think, 7 major water facilities that were supposed to be built, but they couldn't meet the ecosystems criteria as a result of Newsom's pushing on this angle here. So he's going to have to bear the burden here, and I do not think Kamala Harris is going to rush in to replace his job, because there's a lot of people there who are angry, and with good reason.
Annalise Nielsen is on the ground in Los Angeles.
Streets normally gridlocked with traffic are held clear for emergency workers, while entire neighbourhoods remain closed, those both at risk and those already hit. Many residents don't know if their homes are still standing.
It's my parents' house. They're 79 and 85, and my dad's sick, and he's asking about his house because he spent his entire life, wanting to live by the sea or having a house by the sea.
We found Cindy Salcedo with her bike, trying to get around the roadblocks.
Trying to find out if our house is still standing. You can't get past Getty Villa. It's a hard stop.
Armed with an address and our press credentials, we made our way past the police checks on the Pacific Coast Highway, where house after house had burned to the ground. So many, in fact, it was hard to tell where her father's home was even supposed to be.
I'm going to send you a photo. I don't know if we have good news for you. So I'm sorry.
Okay, I understand. Any news is something I'm grateful. Thank you so much. It came in 20. Oh, yeah, 20. Yeah, I think you're in the right spot.
I'm really sorry. I was hoping this would be a good news story.
I got information and now I know. No, but thank you. It's at least now I have a little bit of closure.
While those living in this city under siege want answers for why government authorities weren't better prepared.
Well, I want to know why we didn't have enough water for all the fire hydrants. Oh, of course. they cut the budget, of course. And like I say, I want to emphasize more than anything how amazing our firefighters are and the first responders. None of this is on them. We are immensely grateful for everything they did with the limited resources they had towards the end, because they have not. They went to every neighborhood that they could, and like I said, just the fact that they had the foresight to throw our flammables into our pool so that our house wouldn't ignite and that they put out the fire on our hedge, they were there at least. Do you know what I mean? Right. They tried to do what they could, and we can never repay them for their heroism or what they've done for us. We just can't. But I think the town, everyone I'm talking to, most of the people in this hotel are evacuees, and they are angry and they want answers.
And answers are still difficult to come by as authorities were dealt with another blow. New fronts broke out, threatening new neighbourhoods, just as slower winds were supposed to give firefighters some reprieve. What makes firefighting so difficult and dangerous in the canyons surrounding Los Angeles are tiny spot fires just like the one you can see here. It is small but has the potential to climb quickly up the mountainside, and we're just on the cusp of a highly populated area of Los Angeles that has already been evacuated. At the same time, firefighters are doing those water drops to try to put those small fires out, but as the wind picks up, as you can see it is now, it makes it more difficult for planes to drop that water, and in an instant it can be out of control. There's no end in sight to this catastrophe. Here in Santa Monica, there's an eerie calm, with many people who live here choosing to leave, even if just...
You see that when it said property owned by Kamala Harris at risk?
Eerie calm, with many people who live here choosing to leave, even if just to escape the smoke, while the citizens of Los Angeles fight to survive another day.
That's crazy.
Everybody.
That's crazy, man. And where she was in Africa?
Mm-hmm. In Ghana.
In Ghana. I just said this, that since we are a state that we're known for fires and we're known for earthquakes, why not be prepared? More prepared for it. We've been going through this for years, though.
Right.
It ain't like it just started last year or 2 years ago. We've been having fires. We've been having earthquakes. That's what California's all about. You know what I mean? So why? And then again, why was there no water in the reservoir?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why wasn't enough water for these firefighters?
They said because, I guess, governor...
Bad fish smell or something like that, he said.
To save a fish.
To save a fish?
Yeah.
That swims in water?
Yeah.
Does that even make any sense?
It's
and I'm not saying
it's heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking just to see so many people lost their homes. So many homes.
Yeah.
How many? Is it 15,000 or?
I want to say about that, or 24? No.
24 people
died.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so probably about 15,000 then, something like that, homes. You know, countless of memories.
And then he has the audacity to have links to his
him.
Democratic
promoting himself, marketing
fundraiser.
himself. That's insane right there. Like I don't know. That's just crazy to me.
And then how weird she's acting. But I when she was elected, I had a bad feeling about her.
Yeah.
A bad feeling about her.
I for sure did. I can when I seen her hair, I'm like, oh yeah, she ain't with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it gonna be a problem with her.
Put her in the category with Whoopi.
You can just tell by her hair. You know what I'm saying? You don't call me hair. Something.
You know what? But she's strange. She's very strange.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Very strange. You know what I mean? And she needs to line that up too while she over there. You know what I mean?
It's hard to see what everybody's going through.
Yeah.
it's hard to watch.
Yeah.
Seeing everyone so lost and
broken. Like she just said, her father is sick.
Right.
Asking about his house.
Right.
You know, and in some cases, you really don't want to tell them
right.
that the house is gone because they're sick right now. Who knows how he might take that? It might give him a heart attack or something. Just know all the what he just lost in that house. All the memories that he lost in that house.
It's devastating.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's what I'm so...
I was listening to a lady's story. She just finished her last payment for her house in December. And her last payment, and her house is gone. Like,
that's crazy. 30 years or 25 years, whatever it was.
Right.
You know, and it's like...
A lot of people are in survival mode right now, all because they cut the budget.
And there wasn't enough resources out there.
Right.
For them to take care of them fires, or handle that fire.
And we have the highest tax rates.
Right.
This is unfortunate. We are sending major prayers to all the victims in this travesty. Like, we send you so much love, and my heart is breaking. Like, my heart, it's hard to watch. This is so hard to watch.
Yep. You know, because how many times have we all drove by our old neighborhoods?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just to be like, oh, you remember we used to do this and that there? This memories. You follow what I'm saying? So imagine living in the house for 15, 20, 30 years, creating all those memories. Your kids were probably born there. Your kids be coming through there. The pictures and the dinners and the
just
conversations.
Think of the local businesses, the schools.
All that.
You know.
The churches. You know what I'm saying?
You're familiar with everything around you. To now it's burned down. Like,
to
that's
nothing, though.
so
to dust.
sad.
That's devastating.
This is heartbreaking.
Right, that's devastating. That is devastating. But, you know, we're going to definitely pray for everybody out there.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely the ones who lost, you know, their homes and kind of in disbelief right now, not knowing what the next move will be. You know, it's hard, man. Yeah. It's hard. But let's jump into the shout-outs.
First shout-out goes to Mad Mitch. What's up, Mad Mitch?
Mad Mitch. What you mad about, homie? Shout out to you, though. I hope you definitely enjoyed that reaction. Let us know what you thought about that. Comment down below.
Yeah, this video, oh, goodness. Second shout out, I'm so sorry, you guys. Second shout out goes to Kelly Cruises. What's up, Kelly Cruises?
What's going on, Kelly? Shout out to you. Definitely appreciate your support. Thank you for stopping by, checking us out. We definitely appreciate everybody that's out there, man. We love you guys so much. Make sure you guys keep God first, and we will catch you guys in the next reaction video. Peace.